Hey everybody, Saru here, and today we've got a really cool update for you Yuki fans. I know you've waited a very long time, but today's news involves this little guy right here. But before we get into the actual details, why don't I just go ahead and show you guys, and then we'll talk about it. So, let's go. Alright, what you just saw there was actual footage of FX Unit Yuki running on the Dreamcast. So, as you can see, it's looking really nice, right? So a couple of the things that I did not highlight in this video, there are multiple filter modes. So one of the filter modes that I did not show in this video is the scanline filter. So the other one is the bilinear filter. So that gives it a more softer look, and it cleans up the edges a bit. Personally, I'm not a big fan of such filters, but they're there in case people want to use them. For the projected release date for this version of FX Unit Yuki is going to be March 15th. Now, that's the word that I get from Josh Prod, who's in charge of manufacturing this version of the game, is that the game should be out by the 15th of March. Things do happen, obviously, but that is our projected release date. So that is the release date that we plan to start sending it out to people. And that also brings me to the subject of the books. So the books will also be we'll be sending those out at about that time. So we're also going to be starting a pre-order system for the remainder of the copies, because we do have all the Kickstarter backers, and then there's going to be copies from that run left over because you have to make a minimum number. So the remainder of that run is basically going to be up for pre-order for anyone who has not gotten it. Now, that pre-order for orders in the US, they'll be handled by us. For orders in Europe, those are going to be handled by Josh Prod, and I believe he already has pre-orders for those versions up. But if you're in the US, you can pre-order them from us at www.fxunityuki.com, and that will guarantee you a copy of FX Unit Yuki for the Dreamcast for this run. Now, if you don't happen to make this run, that we will be making it, we just need to be able to get the funds to reprint those games. Now, as far as the PC version of the game should hopefully be done by the time that the Dreamcast games are ready to ship as well. Now, as far as Steam goes, it might be a while before we get it on Steam, because we actually have to submit the game to Steam, and there's going to be a whole waiting process. But if you wanted the game on Steam and don't mind a DRM-free copy of the version, we can send you the game. Just let us know if you want us to send you the DRM-free copy of the game, or if you want to wait until it's up on the actual Steam store. Now the Mega Drive version of the game. The Mega Drive version of the game is also complete, but right now we are waiting on manufacturing. It's not as straightforward to manufacture the Mega Drive stuff, so we might, we're hoping that it'll be the same time. We're hoping that the Dreamcast, Mega Drive, and PC versions will all be ready at the same time. That is the plan right now. The Dreamcast is probably the one that's going to move the fastest. That one should be here by the 15th of March, and we can start shipping those out to people. So we're hoping that we can meet those deadlines. It's really hard to, because we have manufacturers who give us deadlines and then things happen and then we miss our deadlines. For the people outside of the Kickstarter pre-ordered, we did a second run of the PC Engine game. That is going to be late because the manufacturers screwed up with it. They messed up we sent an email out to those people, like they screwed up the cover, they screwed up the spine, they screwed up the disc, and it was a huge mess. And it's the last time we are using that manufacturer to do anything for us ever again, because they pretty much delayed us a whole entire month with this next PC Engine order. So they are not the people who are making these other versions, so don't worry about it. Tell me what you think down in the comments or in the Kickstarter comments. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Now, the Discord is always there. A lot of people say that, you know, we don't update as often, and that might be true. Our updates come like once every couple of months. Whenever we have something significant to say, we'll say it in the Kickstarter updates. But if you have just little questions and you want to come and ask me, come and ask me. I'm always on the Discord, and we've sent the Discord out to all of you backers. I'm always on it. People ask me questions there all the time, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to hop on the Discord using your desktop or mobile and just come and ask me some questions on my channel. I'm super transparent about everything, so feel free to come and ask me questions, guys. But that is it for this video, guys. I keep rambling, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.